Alright everyone, here we go, a little stEE-Harmony, some singles read. This is the Valentine's Day edition. The energies are here that are going to be around Valentine's Day. It's basically a weekly reading. It runs from about the 9th. I'm trying to pinpoint it from about the 9th to the 16th or so. Putting Valentine's Day kind of down the middle, Valentine weekend, if you will. I encourage everybody, because it's affecting it greatly, to watch my Pluto trine North Node all signs reading. Okay, so you understand the energies around right now. Okay, they can be a little aggressive if people are trying to suppress or deny things that are coming up from the depths. Anyway, this reading has nothing to do with your twin flame deep soul connection or anything like that. This is singles reading. You're each your own little cycle. So this reading may or may not resonate. It's a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, you'll have to go check the playlist for other stEE-Harmony singles reads. Singles readings are tough because you're all not part of a cycle here. You're all individual, so it's tricky. But it should, the way I pull it, keep your twin flame deep soul connection out of it. We'll see what's around you. We'll see what's coming your way. See if any of you are going to get banged on Valentine's Day. How about that? Let's shuffle the deck here. This reading is, however, timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. We're going to do Valentine's Day with the witches here. All right? I'm getting to know these gals real good right here. And guys, them too. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to split this. 3 scenarios. I'm going to divide all the viewers into 3. Into each. You could be both. You could be 2 groups. I doubt you'll be all 3, but it's possible. We'll see. We'll see here. What's going on? Let's see. Let's have a look. Group 1 is the lovers. Wow. There you go. Group 2, the most of you, is the hermit. However, it's going to be a quiet Valentine's Day at home. Looks like I'm going to be a lot of people's Valentine this year. I offered to be everybody's Valentine that doesn't have a Valentine. So, looks like I'm going to be busy. I better get me some conversation hearts. The Ace of Wands is the last one. All right. This is the most of you. It's the hermit. The energy around it right there is the thing about Valentine's Day is this. Valentine's Day, I tend to look at it energetically every year. It's the same. Valentine's Day, the collective energy, it's like Halloween with different candy. That's really what it is. Because it's the biggest breakup day, because somebody either gets disappointed or doesn't get what they want or something like that, or it's a lonely day. I know it's a day where you can kind of think, I'm alone. What am I going? Valentine's Day, nobody sent me any chocolates or anything like that. Well, especially this year, it's going to be tricky. Valentine's Day this year, it's affecting everybody, not just the DMs. That Pluto trine in the North Node is going to bring up stuff for you to look at. My advice is to let it flow. Be the hermit. The hermit accesses inner wisdom. Let the light guide your way. All right? This doesn't mean nothing's coming your way. It is the most of you. Most of you, it's going to be a very reflective time, which can bring things your way. We'll see what cards fall on top of it. The second most of you are the lovers. Okay? This is beautiful. You might run into somebody. The energy is there. You have attracting energy around you. You might be dating out there on the internet, on the apps or whatever. The energy is there. It's wide open. Somebody just needs to bring the food to the table. It's not your twin flame deep soul connection. It could be a mild soul connection, but that's not really why the lovers fell here. It fell here to tell me that the energy around you, your door is open. All right? So we'll find out what comes through it. The third most of you, the least number of you, is the Ace of Wands. You probably started dating somebody, or there's somebody you've been banging, and it's going somewhere. I don't know. We'll find out. There's a passionate new beginning. I don't know. That's what I got here. So let's start with the lovers. Let's go. Let's see why it's here. Let's pull us some cards. Why is the lovers here? This is nice. The energy around you is really letting I don't know, it's just, I'm open for business. It's kind of a crude way to put it, I suppose. It is what it is. The hermit energy here is someone who still needs to do some inner work a little bit. It's not quite there yet. You're gonna have a day All right, and don't come out to let that energy flow. Don't come out to my Twitter and take it out on the tarot reader. All right, why is the lover here? Why is the lovers here for my second most people? You're definitely, whoever this is, you're putting yourself out there and the universe acknowledges it. Okay? It does. I'll tell you what. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're the shit. Whoever the hell this is, if you're putting yourself out there and you're looking for somebody and you're dating and whatever, you're on the apps, whatever it is, you are the shit. You're probably attracting a lot of people. But with that comes some problems. Right? Y'all learned that from me, if nothing else, if you never knew anybody else who got themselves popular by accident. You know, I attract a lot of people on this channel, up on my Twitter feed and all that. And while 99% of them are fantastic, you know, well, there's always that 1% of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs that comes rolling in, wants to call me an egomaniac and all kinds of other crap. You know, it is what it is. You know, you're attracting, with this energy that's open right now, you're attracting everything. You're like an electromagnet in a nail factory. All right? So keep that, and somebody flicked it on. So keep that in mind. You're going to have to use your discernment. All right? What's on top? Wow. 2 of Pentacles. You got options. I'm right. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Yeah, you got options. Use your discernment. Okay? I know you want to get banged. I know some of you are re-virgining. It's been so goddamn long. Male or female. Alright? Jesus. Some of you, if you're male and you're watching this, some of you, your dick chakra is a goddamn fingerprint crime scene. It really is. And it's all your prints all over it. But I'll tell you what. You still need to use your discernment or you're going to get yourself hurt again. But apply the lessons you've learned from the past. This is I'm picking up forward movement. I said, yeah, I'm right. Look at that. Hopefully the person who shows up is a little older than that. But the Page of Cups right here. You got love coming your way. It's working. It's coming in. It is. Start slow. Go slow. Okay? Somewhere in your pool of options is a good choice. Is something really good. Even Flem knows. You hear him in the background, that parrot. He a Pisces. Your water sign, there's water on this card. It's cups. Yeah. What's on top here? 8 swords. Again, I always have to tell you this. Who is this? Stay the fuck out of your head. All right? Just stay out of your head. Use your discernment doesn't mean... The 8 of Swords is bookending the 2 of Pentacles. This tells me if you get in your head too much, you're never going to... Well, which one is it? Which one was Steve talking about? Is Steve... what if it's this one? I like this one. This one seems nice, but the other one, I don't know. But stop it. Your soul knows which one is the right one. You got to shut the brain off to be able to make a choice. Otherwise, this is just an infinity symbol around and around and around. And you're going to keep banging yourself, basically. Okay, which is fine. It's probably safer. But at the end of the day, you know, with COVID going around and all kinds of things, all sorts of shit we can catch now. It's Jesus Christ. The Charlie Sheen full panel down at the clinic has expanded now to all sorts of things. Stay out of your head. Right? Make your choices. You know which one's good. You know which one's bad. Learn from your past lessons. But you're attracting. Whatever you're doing, putting yourself out there, it's bringing people to you. And one of them is really good right here. You got something really nice coming your way. There could be more than one that's really good. All the more reason to stay out of your head. Right? I mean, do what's best for you. Make your own decisions. But don't be 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords accomplishes nothing. Okay? If you have to, if there's two choices, bang them both. See which one you feel more. See which one there's an energy exchange with more. And there's your choice. You're not going to find the answer in your brain, is my point. You're not going to find the answer in your brain. Right? And again, I have to reiterate, do what you feel is best, of course. Make your own decisions. But that's the best course of action. At the very least, pick one with where you feel the energy exchange when you go out and spend time with them. Okay, there's energy exchange there too. If it's good there, it'll probably be good in the sack too. All right, statistically speaking, anyway. Odds are. The Hermit. If not, you could just teach them things, right? You ladies all know you have to tell the guys what to do and what you like and all that. Don't ever be afraid to do that. All right, there you go. No, that's my belly button. That's not the right thing. Oh, okay. Go down further. All right, right here, the Hermit. Let's take a look at this. This is the most people watching. You're gonna have some stuff coming up from the depths. These hermits, right here. You need to finish your healing. You're coming to the end of your healing here. The light is lit. Okay? You're ready to move into this. This is future influence for you. That's why I tell everybody, watch all three. This is future influence. It could be future influence for you. Or past influence. Maybe you relearn a lesson. I don't know. Here we go. Let's see. Why is the Hermit here? Tell me about the Hermit, people. What is this here for? Why is this here? Thank you. The Seven of Wands crossing it. Yeah. You're gonna be grumpy pants on Valentine's Day. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Let the energy flow. Don't sit around in a woe is me, I don't have anybody. Don't sit around in woe is me, I don't have anybody. Let the energy flow through. You'll find out the final remaining things from your inner wisdom, right? From your inner wisdom that you need to make sure that your energy's open, like this group here. Again, I really feel this group is future influence for this group. What's on top? The Seven of Swords, self-deception. Stop it. Stop lying to yourself that you're ready to go. You're not ready to go yet. It's okay to not be ready to go. It's what vibrators are for. It's okay to not be ready to go. It's cool. All right? Buy yourself some chocolates. Take care of yourself. Don't sit around and this is self-sabotage. This just slows this down. The energy must flow here. The Hermit knows that. I'm the fucking Hermit, and I'm telling you, I know that. The energy must flow. Just look at the light. It's cool. And eat your chocolate. What's the middle card here? The Two of Swords. Just stop. Okay? You're at a crossroads right now. Everything's fine. Things are going to be welling up from the depths of your soul. Let the energy flow. It's the same fucking message. What's the last card? The Wheel of Fortune. Everything's changing very soon. Everything's changing very soon. When the energy flows up from the soul, the Wheel of Fortune is bookending the Seven of Swords. All this stops, right? You need to turn this. This is trying to change, all right? Once you do that, this is easy. The Two of Swords. You know which way to go. You know you're not blindfolded. You know you could take the blindfold off if you wanted to. This is the most of you. The most of you, Valentine's Day is going to be tricky. It really is, because of the Pluto North Node trine. And if you watch my reading, you'll understand. Understand that I'm talking about the DM in the reading, but I'm also talking about you. It affects everybody. I told stories about things I see out there in the world happening around me with people getting aggressive and whatever. Those people are fighting the energy that's trying to come up from beneath them. They're not letting it flow. Let it flow. It's fine. Even if you get pissed off and whatever, good. Have a good cry. Go for it. Let it all out. At the end of the day, you'll open the energy up like this group here. All right? This group probably already had their good cry at some point. All right? Least number of you here. What is this? Ace of Wands. Now this might be, just because it's the least number of you now doesn't mean it's not future influence. This is somebody you've already started banging. You're banging them. Well, I'm telling you, you are. You are. There's an energy here of the morning after, I'm making breakfast, the sun's coming up, that kind of thing. Or the sun's going down and I'm taking my pants off, one or the other. Either way, you're with this person, you've started dating somebody, or at least you're going out and doing stuff. You don't have to be banging, I'm just playing. But, you have somebody you're getting things going with, all right? Or trying to, or want to, or thinking about, or whatever, okay? All right, let's go. Ace of Wands, why is it here? Eight of Pentacles. Very nice. Very nice energy. It's the card of the apprentice. It's a card of doing things right. The universe is urging you to learn from your past experience and make sure you do it right. This person working on this card does good work. They're not fast, but they do good work, quality work. Make sure you do it right, okay? Learn from your past experiences where maybe you rushed too much. Remember that song, Only Fools Rush In? It's true. 8 Cups. Wow. You're walking toward new horizons, toward a happiness, toward the Nine of Cups. You make sure you leave your baggage at the door when you get your new beginning with this, when you two decide maybe to take it to the next step, whatever the next step is for you. Leave your goddamn broken baggage at the door. I swear to God, and I mean this honestly, I mean this with love. I got friends that are dating, I've told you this before, they come back with horror stories. Nobody wants to hear about nobody wants that crying evening about the ex. Nobody wants that. Even me with deep empathy, I'm like, it makes you, if you're a girl, it makes you red flag girl. Okay? Right off the top. Leave your baggage at the door. Give it a fresh start. This is an ace. It's a new beginning. N-E-W beginning. A passionate one at that. Alright? Alright. If you're gonna bang them, make love to them like you've never made love to anyone before. Alright? And don't say halfway through it, well, my ex used to like this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't say that. Leave your baggage at the door. The Seven of Cups right here. I'm going to throw a card. Before I open my mouth, I'm going to throw a card on top of this. The Four of Swords. All right. Yeah. This is about the energy of the other side, the person you're with or you're thinking about here. Make sure that you give your head a rest. It's a little like this Eight of Swords energy. Make sure you don't get in Eight of Swords. But this Four of Swords here is a sort of like the other four out of the 8 here. This is about resting. This is about shutting down the brain. Okay? Make sure that this is what on your side. Make sure that this is what you want. Make sure you're healed. This Four of Swords is bookending the Eight of Cups, which is the leave your baggage at the door card. Okay? Make sure that on the other side of the energy as well, make sure that they're not playing the field here. They may have some options, okay? They might be seeing a few other people. That's all I'm saying. All right, just make sure you know. Make sure that you're seeing things clearly. And you do that by shutting the brain down and giving your head a rest. You've all been through a lot, especially if you're part of this particular soulmate cycle. All right? You've all learned some lessons. You've all been through a lot. And I make jokes here to lighten the energy. But it's serious business. You know, it really is. You know, make sure that you leave your baggage at the door. Make sure you know what you're getting into as well. Don't be afraid to look somebody up. You know, check them out a little bit. It's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. We have the ability to do that these days. It can save you a whole lot of grief. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That's not negative energy or spying. You're doing it to protect yourself. You know, it is. It's fine. And also, you know, make sure you can make decisions too. We got sort of a message here, being able to make decisions and make the right choices. You only make the right choices when your brain is calmed down. All right, it's kind of a back-end message to what row 1 got. Now I'm gonna pull 3 cards to sum it up for everybody here. Give me Valentine's Day and 3 cards and a bottom card, universe, for everybody. This is nice. This right here, if you're dating, and well, you have to be part of this column, or at least trying to, putting yourself out there. This is beautiful. Just stay the fuck out of your head. This right here, finish your healing. Okay? Get real, let the energy flow. You might have a rough Valentine's Day, could be some tears. It's okay, it's the truth. You don't come to Steve's Love Tarot for rainbow unicorn readings, those people that pull them oracle cards that always have something nice to say. It's always fucking positive and shit. No, it's not. Positivity is an illusion. You know, it's life is light and shade. Life is the real deal. Obviously, live your life, be positive, but sort your shit. You got to take a look at the dark too. Otherwise, it builds up. Negative energy feeds itself. Don't let it feed itself. Just let it flow. Your inner wisdom's trying to come out to get you over here, right? Or even over here. They're already banging. This is pretty cool. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card to sum up the Valentine's Day energies here for my singles. All right. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. The Emperor. The 4 of Pentacles, and Death. Ooh. Red, center, left, right. The Four of Pentacles here is crossed by the Hierophant. All right. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid of anything. You know, the 3D is an illusion. It really is. The primary energy flow is 5D to 3D. It's the 3D is whatever you make of it. It really is. So and it's also a message of, you know, don't turn into your Burger Kings. Don't run from the negativity. Don't run from anything. That's where real transformation comes, you know. Learning from the past and then setting the past on fire. You know, kind of a thing like that. Where in other words, we don't make the mistake again, you know. That's really what's here. Again, the primary message here from the universe is the Four of Pentacles crossing, or excuse me, the Hierophant crossing the Four of Pentacles. It's that message of don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't let fear stop you from growing, from being something else. And I think that's a primary message here, in part for the Hermit people. You know, with the reason we suppress those things that come up from the depths that we don't want to look at is because we're afraid to look at them. In fact, in this Witch's deck on the Devil card, it's a devil in the background, and it's two people that are afraid to look at it. They're looking away from it. You know, they're I don't want to see. I don't want to see. You know, it's that causes problems in life. You know, it is. It's what I just told you. That's why I don't pull the happy, positive readings. I pull real readings of life right here on the table. It's how it is. It's a mix of light and shade. It always is. Because energy requires balance. It requires reciprocation to flow, but it also requires balance. All it does is try to balance. If it's all to one side, that's hardly balanced. You know, each side, the positive side and the negative side, each balance within themselves, and then together they have to balance. So again, just don't be afraid of anything. Don't fear anything. You're all very spiritual people, okay? But that's fine to say that, and it's fine to think that, and it's fine to read the blogs and watch the YouTube videos, but live it too. You know, live it. Don't be afraid. Let the energy flow. And the main principle is just letting the energy flow. Whatever comes up from the depths, take a look at it. Sort it out. Put it in the light. Usually when you put things in the light, you find they're not as bad as you feared. Okay? So keep that in mind. Same applies to the other angles here. To this side over here, don't be afraid. Well, to both of these, because there's people involved, don't be afraid to shine a light on your person. Right? You know, put them to the test. You know, it shows you who they really are, and make sure you're making the right choice. You know, and that's it. That's your reading. That's what we got. I mean, it is what it is. I split the entire viewers into 3 sections. There is the second most of you are putting yourselves out there and looking for people. I think that's great. You're going to have options. I gave you some good advice. This one here is with somebody or about to be. And, you know, it's just a matter of seeing things clearly and leaving your baggage at the door. That's all. And approach it all, no matter which column you are. Approach it all without fear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The only thing to be fucking afraid of is not doing stuff, because that ends in regret, you know, or repeating mistakes. That's scary. That ends in regret too, you know. So there you go. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. It is what it is. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Oh, look at that. The King of Cups underneath the High Priest. Yeah, it's nice. Be open. There you go.